morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Jeff Brown, and I have a thought or two from him to lead us into today's meditation. Hey somebody, good morning. So let's get right into it. Jeff Brown says, there are two forms of courage in this world. Craig, good morning. Estelle, good morning. There are two forms of courage in this world. One demands that we jump into action with armor on. The other demands that we strip ourselves bare naked and surrender. Bravery is a curious thing, says Jeff Brown. Anthony, good morning. Hello. Awesome seeing you all. So these are clearly both acts of courage. One says, armor up, run into battle, and the other one says, take the armor off, become soft, vulnerable. How do we know which one is called for? This reminds me, of course, of the Serenity Prayer that says, accept the things that we cannot change, which is the same as surrender, and also change the things that we can change, which speaks of taking action, and that both are forms of courage. It's not that one's courageous, both are forms of courage. It takes courage to know how, where, when to surrender to. The concept itself is not so difficult to understand, but the last part of it is where the gem is, or even what the difficult part is. The wisdom to know the difference, says the Serenity Prayer. Seeing with any kind of clarity what to let go of and what to take action on. And that's not always easy. So Jeff Brown reminds us that divine wisdom flows through each of us, and that we really only have to stop and ask. He says, stop looking for answers outside yourself. You are the sculptor of your own reality. Don't hand your tools to anyone else. And this is such a beautiful thought. He says, the only difference between you and God is that you have forgotten that you are divine. The only difference between you and God is that you have forgotten that you are divine. Good morning, Maggie. Good to see you. Right, this is our meditation today. You have the wisdom. The wisdom is in you. Stop looking outside yourself for answers, says Jeff Brown. So let's make this practical. Let's dive inside and ask questions and see what answers come. If you're ready, let's go. You can close your eyes and let's float away on today's journey together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Jeff Brown says the only difference between you and God is that you have forgotten that you are divine. Don't look for any answers outside of you. You are the sculptor. You are the creator. As you continue with your own full body breathing, with every exhale as you soften, imagine you're softening deeper and deeper into you. You have a timeless, eternal soul. That didn't have a birth date and will not have an expiry date, but that has seen across time. How would it be to sit at the feet of your soul and ask questions and open yourself to wisdom? With every exhale, soften. Fall into you so deeply that you can see the image of sitting at the feet of your soul, and just listen. Being open to wisdom. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left and also lean your upper body over to the right. Imagine yourself being a sunflower with its face turned towards the sun, swaying left and right in the breeze. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to for this moment, we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this would be a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel into your body and become aware of where softness is settling. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can repeat the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels really comfortable, followed by a long and slow exhale. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, see if you can find the picture of you sitting at the feet of your soul, ready to listen. Take your next big breath. First line of the Serenity Prayer asks, God, please give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Please give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, say those words to yourself a few more times. Please give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. How does it feel in your body when you repeat these words. Take your next big breath. And this time we'll turn it into a question. As you take a deep breath, as you dive deep into you, take this question with you. Sit at the feet of your soul, ask and let go. Can you ask a question and not be desperate for an answer? Can you ask a question and just be open and curious to see what might surface? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, the question is, please show me one thing that I need to let go of. Please show me one thing I need to accept that I cannot change. Please show me where it is that I need to surrender. Take your next big breath. The next line of the Serenity Prayer asks, please give me the courage to change the things that I can. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, repeat the words to yourself, feel them in your mouth, feel them in your heart. How does your body respond to these words? Please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. Take your next big breath. And then we'll turn it into a question. Take a deep breath, dive in deep, sit at the feet of our soul and ask, please show me one thing that I do need to take action on. What is one thing that I do need to change? And just listen. Take your next big breath. The last line is the most important one and also the most difficult one. Where to surrender, where to take action, what to let go of, what to change. And that's why the Serenity Prayer asks for the wisdom to know the difference. Because if I accept things that I should be changing, then the same old story repeats itself again. And if I try to take action on things that I should let go, then I'm completely wasting my energy. Could spend it more productively elsewhere. The wisdom to know the difference. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, take these words with you. The wisdom to know the difference. What does that feel like? How does your body react to this? Take your next big breath. There are so many wise teachings that try to help us understand that a lot in our lives and in the world will be uncertain, will be unknown, and that we are most at peace when we have acceptance for what is uncertain and unknown. We have a natural survival instinct that wants certainty, that wants clarity. But so often, our human nature doubles down on a sliver of certainty or clarity to make us feel secure, while we don't realize how much we don't see. And I love this reminder. I want to always be reminded in any decision I make that there might be things that I don't see. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, this is asking for that wisdom. Please show me what I'm not seeing. May I remember to ask this every day. Please show me what I'm not seeing, because I can't know what I'm not seeing, because I'm not seeing it. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Take your next big breath. We have the last few big breaths of this phase to do together. Slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, allow softness to settle into every cell of your body. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you Jeff Brown's reminder for us again this morning. There are two forms of courage in this world. One demands that we jump into action with armor on. The other demands that we strip ourselves bare naked and surrender. And it's in finding where to take action and where to surrender that wisdom lies. He says, stop looking for answers outside yourself You are the sculptor of your own reality. Don't hand your tools to anyone else. The only difference between you and God is that you have forgotten that you are divine. What that means is that God is to be found only in you. You are divine. You can ask and receive answers. Try it one more time. I try to remember asking this every day. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Please show me what I'm not seeing as a reminder that there will always be things I wouldn't even know to ask about. Because I'm not in a position to see them. Not to double down on whatever sliver of certainty I have found. Because even with this sliver of certainty, I still don't have a clue what it is that I can't see. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Is a reminder, and it opens me to seeing more. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the journey to sitting at the feet of my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that the only difference between God and me is that I have forgotten that I am divine. God is to be found in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for a deep realization that both are necessary. Both letting go and surrendering, and also taking action and changing things. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being reminded to ask the questions, because it's not always clear where to surrender, where to act. But thank you for being reminded to stop and ask. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on your own journey along with me on mine. Dineshan, good morning. It's good to see you, man. Leshna, a very good morning. Awesome seeing you too. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Don't hand your tools to anyone. I love those words. Don't hand your tools to anyone. Thank you, Sunmuddy. Thank you, Estelle. Thanks, Maggie and Anthony and Craig. Have an awesome day. See you guys again soon. Ciao, ciao.